Hello? Hello? Hi! I'm so sorry that I'm late. I'm sorry. Whoa, did you guys hear that? Freaking can check, dude. Sorry I'm late. I was working on this up until literally the very last second because I was compiling everybody's Oshikatsu pictures. And then I realized that, like, it didn't properly put your usernames on the pictures. So then I had to go through all the submissions and make sure that I, had everybody's, information because credit is important. And then, on top of that, I was like, oh, well, I want to share my Oshikatsu too. And so then I was grabbing all of my pictures and I never freaking go through my camera roll and like delete pictures. So I had to scroll through like so much junk to be able to find all of my pictures. I was eating my soup up until the very last second too. I actually didn't even finish it. It's still on my desk. So, anyway, here I am. I lived. I'm here. Thank you guys for submitting to the Oshikatsu stream, first and foremost. I will say thank you again at the end, but like, I was looking at all these pictures as I was putting it together, and it was just like so epic and awesome to see how much you guys freaking love your Oshis. So we got Teeny and her soup today, and ginger ale. And ginger ale. Let me say hi to the people who are here, though. Hi, Super Soul Spark. Hi, Sphinx. Hello. Hi, Hard. Hi, GT. Hi, Raziel. Hi, Toasty. Hi, Mel. Hi, Greed. Who else is here? GT, did I already say hi? Anyway, hi. Hi. Hi, Misha. Hello. Hello. I'm excited to show you guys all of these pictures. It's going to bring me... It's gonna be so awesome to look through them all. Sorry. I had a notification in the Bavaria chat, and Kato said, I've been pyoing my Uma all day. Unfortunately, it was not Teeny sad face. Sorry, pensive emote. I was immediately distracted. Kato's so funny. So silly. Okay. Dang. What can you do? Okay, I'm going to show you guys pictures. Yippee! Yippee! I'm pretty sure if you're here, you already know what Oshikatsu is. Probably. Maybe. Do you guys want a quick rundown, perhaps, of the definition? Education time. Please and cheese. So Oshikatsu. The crappy Google AI overview. Is like, technically it's a Japanese fandom subculture. That translates to support activity, quote unquote. Oshikatsu is like support activity, but it's also like, I don't know, heavy emphasis on like, how do I say? Like over the top almost. Over the top fan support, which includes all kinds of activities like, I don't know, taking pictures of merch out in the wild, or collecting like big like shrine things of your favorite characters. But it can also just apply to like, you could do Oshikatsu of like, I'll show you some of my pictures. But I have Oshikatsu of some of my Labubus. And that's like also considered like a very valid form of Oshikatsu. Like it doesn't have to it's like a thing that you love, right? So it doesn't have to be like, you know, the VTuber term Oshi. It doesn't have to be like specifically like a real person.
Oh shit. Teeny's memberships are open.
Great! Thank you for your re-membership, Labubukatsu. But yeah, so like it doesn't have to be like a real person. It can also be like your absolute favorite character. Some other forms of like participating in Oshikatsu that's not just like taking a picture is like making crafts that have, you know, pictures of your favorite characters or your Oshis or whatever's on it. Like people will make the like decorated Uchiwa fans. That's like another, you know, kind of Oshikatsu.
Whoa? Oh shit. Teeny's memberships are open.
Yuxi, thank you for your re-membership. Hello. Welcome in. Nuikatsu being stuffed stuffed animal activity. Yeah. It's like other terms for it can literally just be like lifestyle of supporting a favorite. So whatever that means. But usually like the best way that people document that kind of thing is through pictures. I will show you one picture that I have. Me and my lovely friend Collie. She's an amazing artist whom I love so dearly. Like we'll go out to little cafes and then we'll do like Oshikatsu date, and we'll like take pictures of all of our little guys like at the little cafe where we're getting a little meal that is inspired by our Oshi or like whatever. So things like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty like broad category. There's a couple creators that I can recommend. Maybe in the Discord, probably not during the stream because I'd have to go through and find I don't know if I can remember their handles off the top of my head. But there's a couple creators that I can recommend that you follow on like Instagram. If you guys are Instagram people, if you want to like look at Oshikatsu content, there's this one girl who literally got married in Japan to her favorite character, legally binding, who is living a very passionate Oshikatsu life. So, yeah. Yes. Smiles. Oh, I don't have anything to submit for Oshikatsu. I don't really do it. And then I remembered literally as I joined stream, the Hanamori Days keychain pics I took back in the day. Well, I included everything that you guys submitted. I also went through and included some pictures of the last time I did a merch show and tell stream, which was 2 years ago, I think. And one of those pictures belongs to Funky Wizard. And in that picture is like all of the Hanamori keychains. So we can just pretend that that's also Yuxi's submission. Cause it's all the same. It's all the same. Okay. Let me pull up the things and the stuff. There were so many pictures. You guys are so epic. I'm excited cause I did look at them all when I compiled everything. But I didn't look at them like super in depth. I also pulled a couple pictures from the teeny cord. So I hope that's okay. Nobody's ever seen me and Fungi in the same room. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna start. Toasty, you're up first. Hope that's okay. 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 Ta-da! Yay! All of these pictures were so cute. I do think it's funny though that I can tell which of you guys have like a crazy freaking like super high quality Samsung versus like the dinkiest little phone ever, because when I loaded the pictures in there's like some of them were like massive and then some of them were so small. Jimurin. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to also make sure that I look at your responses so that I can read what you wrote if you wrote anything, because I did ask people to like write me a little blurb. So cute. So this is Toasty's submission. Oh, the teeny stuff. I'm crying, I'm crying. Teeny and Cake wanted to take Teeny to the ocean for some photos, but the weather has not been very good. Also, strawberry. And some Grim Reaper Nuikatsu. So cute. So cute. This is so silly. I love this outfit of hers. I mean, all of her outfits are good, but this one, I think this one is probably my favorite. The onesie is good too, but this one is probably my favorite. So very cute. And the teeny cake and the cookies. Ooh, cries, cries, cries. Ooh, thank you, Toasty. So precious. I tried to like group everybody's stuff together, so hopefully we can. Hopefully I included everybody's everything. I took the strawberry one with my cousin in Osaka. They helped hold everything. Cute. So cute. Sometimes it can be hard to take photos by yourself. I feel like content creators are so powerful for that. Being able to do that shit so easily. The Chuckies, so cute. So Sailor Rose, most of their submissions are real idol girls, which is really, really cute. Some of them are decorated so, like, detailed. It's kind of crazy. Some of the Chucky decoration goes kind of crazy mode. And the binder, like, so cute. With the little Chucky holders. So freaking cute. So cute. Oh. The burger. It sparks joy. Hey, wait! I know that guy. Hey, wait! I know that guy! Pangy time? Pangy time? Pangy time? Phoebe? So cute. Idol grilled cheese. This grilled cheese has mac and cheese in it. There's macaroni in there. Oh, and the acrylic stands. So cute. I'm like very new to idol culture because my pipeline through everything has been like cozy gaming into streaming, and then streaming, like just general Twitch streaming into VTubers, and then VTubers into idols. So I'm like very new to the whole idol scene. But like, so cute. So much to learn. So many pretty things to look at. This submission was from Sailor Rose. The opposite of me. Yeah, I know. I've had kind of a different adventure into idol culture than most people. Okay, I want to read this. Each image is a little piece of my life since March. One image features a checky spread, money spread. What's that? A various Oshis taken in front of the main entrance to MomoCon in May. I only attended one day because my VTuber Kami Oshi was having a meet and greet that day. One of the best days of my life, getting to talk with her so much. One image features a nice burger. This one. I had before I took on the rest of my day. The very first proper foodie Oshikatsu pic I've ever taken, featuring Yume Piku when I visited NYC and Toby when she was at Fanime. One image with a tasty grilled cheese I had the day of Pangy Party. Oh my god, that was just so recently. Featuring Milk Soda, who I also met in New York City. Dream Teak from Mimi's Birthday Live, and Phoebe, Cheery Girls, and Pengy when I first met them at Awa 2025. So many good memories in those checkies. Cute. One image features sorry if I'm butchering any of these idol names. One image features Yumero Picnic and me popping open a new glass of red wine to celebrate 1 week since they're one man. I'm still gutted having not been there, but I knew everyone there made sure those two were the brightest stars to shine that day. Oh, so cute. The last image is one a very good friend of mine took. It was my first time in New York City, so it was my first time seeing and walking through Central Park. Seeing how live the park felt, the warmth it radiated, seeing people live their lives, it couldn't have been a more proper end to my NYC trip after having gone to Idol Village Volume 3 the day prior. Each checkie is not just a Polaroid taken, but a piece of memory in my life, ones I will always look back on happily. Oh, this made me cry! What the hell? This is so sweet. Oh! So precious. Fungi, I stole one of your pictures and I put it in here. I know you didn't submit anything, so I submitted for you. Don't worry, bestie. I got your ass. Menacing. Teehee. Okay. These ones, for you, always allowed to steal my photos. These ones are from Misha. These ones are from Misha Gucci. Let me find the submission. Some of these I also yoinked from the Teeny Cord because I felt like they didn't include some of my favorite Oshikatsu pictures. that they've posted. So I stole some more. This one was in... Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the name of this place. Monschau, Germany. Help. Germany! I can't say that word! We got odd looks when posing them. Is what it said. Monschau. Help. I love these pictures though. They're so cute. So cute. Germany! And Mono too! Miss Mono Monet. And then Izumi Teeny at the 2026 World Cup! Freaking soccer, dude. Who is this? I don't recognize this tuber. '26 World Cup is crazy. It's Geo! Oh my god, so cute. I'm staring, I'm looking. So cute! Love. And then, so Misha shared this picture of their desk moment. However, I went and yoinked this photo because I liked this one. Because it had more Mono Monet. And I wanted to look at it. Yoinked. Thief, I know. So cute! So much Mono, I know. It's so epic. So awesome. I also yoinked this picture. Because look at this fucking stupid checky that I made. This shit is so ugly. Why did I do that? Anyway, that's Misha's peak goofball energy. These ones belong to my very, very lovely, one of my bestest friends in the whole wide world, moderator Sphinx. I'll make you do one like that for me next time. It's my prized possession. Glad I checked Twitter and saw this. Yay! I still have my one. So, okay. I feel like I have to tell you guys this story. The army of teenies. When I was ordering the teeny standees, teeny army. When I was ordering the teeny standees, I would, you know what? I'm gonna be so honest. Because Sphinx is one of my very best friends, he does get special treatment. And so I sent him a message and I said, hey bestie, I would let you buy the teeny standees at cost and not like what retail would be. How many would you like? And he said something like 22 or something. And I was like, are you sure? And he said, yeah. So, that's how we got here. Good number. Yeah. Yeah, that's the lore. The lore was I said, hey bestie, how many of these do you want? And he said, a lot. And then when he came to visit me, I signed a bunch of them too. Because I'm a little silly goofy with it. Teehee. It was very funny though that this like box of teenies was sitting in my living room for like quite some time. And I kept thinking that I had more merch to send, but then it was all just for Sphinx. Teeny with the Disney pickle. Teeny with the Disney pickle at Disneyland. I pre-ordered 2 and then got another 19 from you. Okay. So it's 20... 21. The Disney pickle. Yeah, this is my favorite Disney snack. At Disneyland, they sell individually wrapped pickles and they're like quite large. And usually you can buy them like... They have these stands with, it's just like a barrel filled with ice and then full of individually wrapped pickles. Yeah, the pickles are awesome. And then... Teeny with ginger ale! Amazing. It's not Canada Dry. I think if it was Canada Dry, then it would be like... That's like the full teeny experience. It's Seagram's, your favorite. No! Canada Dry! Canada Dry is my favorite! But I'm glad I could leave the impression of ginger ale upon you, whatever that means. Teeny Haunted Mansion! Not just Teeny Haunted Mansion, Teeny Haunted Mansion during Christmas time. Nightmare Before Christmas mode. And Farina at the... This is the Star Wars Cantina, right? Farina is Sphinx's favorite character. Farina at the Star Wars Cantina Disneyland. Yeah! That keychain is so adorable. In jail. Locked away forever. In the baby jail. And Spring Teeny. I'm guessing this is inside the Star Wars Cantina. So cute. Star War. So many Star War. I love the Disneyland pictures. So cute. Makes me feel like I'm really there. Sphinx's note is, I love Disneyland and taking little creatures to Disneyland. So freaking true. I agree. Me too. Thank you, Sphinx. Always take a teeny to Disneyland. Very important. Very important. These ones are from Chio. I love this one. So silly. Let me see if I can find the... Oh yeah. Okay. Chio said, besides taking my acrylic stands and plushies with me everywhere, I love working on Ita bags and making ribbons for them. The one on the Pomu Ita bag was the first I've ever done, and even though I've improved a lot since then, I feel emotionally attached to it, so I don't want to make a new one. Hopefully teeny ribbon soon! What the? So cute! The Pomu bag. I'm Pomu. I need to up my Oshikatsu game. Yeah, work harder. You guys need to be more VTuber obsessed. Hi, Xanthine. Also, hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Hello. The mint one is so cute. Is this that IME standee? I think so, right? So cute. Love these Ita bags. I am such a Ita bag fan, dude. I love an Ita bag. Okay, this is a video. So we're gonna watch it. So awesome. Polar bear. Thank you, Gio. Thank you for your submission. Thank you. Are those beans? The note is, it's Ava in a can of beans. Period. Oh. Well, thank you, Mega Toast. for the Ava in a can of beans. Oshikatsu comes in all forms. It really does. More Ava. More Ava. Ava evolution. Stream and stir. Stream and stir. Takes a lot of Oshikatsu pictures with like merch of the creators that they base like drinks off of. Let me see if they wrote me any notes. Let me see. I'm looking. I don't know why I did not put my Ratmobile in my submission now that I think about it. Yeah, why didn't you? That was silly of you. Okay. Wait. Okay, unfortunately I don't know which order this is, so I'm gonna do my best. Okay. I think this one. This was during K barbecue in NYC. I dipped Ava into my food and got ready to take pictures. With no words, our server came back around and handed me some wet naps. And then when he walked away, I cleaned it up like normal. The wet naps were used after dinner like normal. plastic in your mouth? Question mark, question mark. I'm trying to make sense of this statement. When he walked away, I cleaned it up like quotation marks normal. The wet naps were used after dinner. What could this mean? What could this mean? This one says, I don't think this one needs an explanation. Scissoring. Oh, hi, Emma. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. To anyone who may be new, Galloping My Way into Your Heart means me, Teeny, Vivari Virtual's Idol Horse Girl. Today we're doing a Oshikatsu review stream that is submitted images by my community and other like friends, community members, since I did put like a call to action on Twitter. So some of these people probably are very loyal followers of some of my loveliest oomfies. You have witnessed a image of Avarisha Hawthorne, Briat Cookie Box, scissoring Oshikatsu Yuri. Smiles. Welcome in! Welcome, welcome. I hope that you had a good time at the Oni stream. Happy Pride! I would agree with that statement. I love Yuri too. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys need to raid and run, I totally understand. Please make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure to stretch your legs and grab some food and do whatever you gotta do. Yeah. We're just looking at some pictures. Some of these have been really good. Pomu getting eaten by a polar bear. Not actually, but Pride Oshikatsu real. Oh, this one says peanut butter is very hard to lick off a standee. So I'm assuming that this one he meant that he put the plastic in his mouth. Which makes sense. What better way to celebrate World Milk Day than with a tasty glass of Dragonoid milk? Dude, Miss Avarisha Hawthorne, her hotties are some of the freaking craziest fans out there, I think. I'm gonna be so honest. Thank you, Stream and Stir, for your submission. Thank you. This one is the one that I yoinked from Fungi. Fungi didn't add a submission, but I yoinked one that they had given me in the past anyway, because I really love this picture. I think it's really cute. I think it's really cute. Yeah, it's a really cute little shrine. Part of it is like makes me so emotional because Bisco and also Io and also Clover and Sky and Prowler and Maya and Kyo and Frayed and Chie and Say. Earlier Yuxi was talking about the Hanamori and Friends keychains, so that's what these are. These ones here. So cute. I love the idea of like having them like a chain, like a banner. A lot of throwbacks in there, I know. Ooh. And the Pomu panel is so pretty. So beautiful. Thank you, Fungi, for letting me use your photo even though you didn't submit it and I stole it. And I stole it. Okay. This submission is from Ryograph, who is also a really talented graphic designer Oomphy, who does a lot of like fan happy projects and stuff. So I believe the Nimi Nightmare one was one that Miki worked on. The happy design assembly. Miki's very cool. I think this is such a cute picture. With the cake and everything. So precious. But this one is my favorite. When I saw this submission, I sent them a DM and I was like, the Nimi upside down in the cake. I'm freaking cackling. I think they said something like, she needed to eat the cake or like something like that. I don't know. It made me laugh. I think these pictures are so cute. Amazing setup. I wonder if this was for Nimi's birthday. Perhaps. Dunked in cake. Green cake for a green lady. Thank you for the submission. Let me see if there's any notes about it. Let's see. First time going all out on Oshikatsu for my Kami Oshi's birthday back in 2025. My family doesn't really eat sweets like me, so I was eating the cake one slice a day after taking the photos. 'Twas delicious matcha sponge cake. So cute. Whole cake to yourself is kind of epic. This is from GT. I'm looking for your submission. Did you write me any notes? A collection of merch I've accumulated over the years. Excited to add Vivaria to my collection. Yippee! Alright, GT. Tell me about these women. So cute. I only vaguely recognize most of these. She's from Promise You, I believe. Most of the ones in this photo are former production. Kawaii talents. Oh, I see. Yeah. Nene. Yeah. I see. I see. The little nano brick. So cute. This art is so pretty. Her Crocs. Obsessed. Love. Yeah, this art is so pretty. So cute. Hey. I know this guy. cute. Hey. I know these guys. So cute. Thank you, GT. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Hard, I'm exploding you with my mind. Why didn't you include your Ratmobile? Literally owns an Itasha, doesn't include it in the Oshikatsu submissions. Hard has a Hako's Bale's Itasha. But this makes me emo, by the way. Just by the way. You guys posting your teeny merch. And an Oni. Oni spotted. Oni dunked in the freaking Frosty. And the desk mat too? So cute! Do you have any information for me about this guitar? I don't know anything about guitars. Teeny badge with one of my favorite guitars. And dipping Eva in the Wendy's Frosty. I'd love to know more about... That is all... Okay. I'd love to know more about instruments. One day, one day. One day I will learn. Perhaps, maybe. Alright. Freaking Azimuth. The guitar. Saito from Japan is very high end. Ooh, I see. Freaking moderator Azimuth. So horse reel. Double horse. Yeah, this one's really cute. This one makes me cry. I don't think I even responded to this. I think you posted this and I was like, why? Why would you do this? Why would you fry her? It's not a good snack. The horse is so cute, though. Horse and horse. Is there a story behind that one? I don't think so. Let me go see what Admath said. Feel free to tell me about the images here if you'd like. Left it blank. Dunks you in egg and breadcrumbs. This one truly is the best aquarium picture that you've taken. I agree. I agree with this statement. You're right. I agree. The only teeny merch I really got is a tub of your advanced GG flavor. Maybe one day you will have other teeny merch and you can take pictures. Maybe one day. Whoa. Teeny at NASA. I'm planning on getting some of your birthday. Yay! Yippee skippy! Space Hort. Horse goes to space. This one... I wish I could understand your need to put me in a situation. I wish I could understand. What is going on here? Teeny's gonna get freaking hit by a train, dude. My Teeny Oshikatsu is OG Teeny standee and Teeny poster from first Teeny panel. Oh, so cute. He wants to save you. Right after you opened submissions, I said I was having evil thoughts, and I think I delivered. Yeah, the evil thoughts are you want to kill me. And then this is a picture that Azimath did not post in the submission. I went and I yoinked it from Discord. So as much as you want to put me in a situation, you love me. You think I'm cool. This is pre-spatula too, yeah. Thank you, Azimath, for the submissions. Oh my god! Queen shit! Only 5 images, not all made the cut. Thank you for keeping it to 5 images. You're next to the V4s. My wives. My wives, my wives. Okay. Plarty stares at you. Plarty stares at you. Plarty stares at you. Dude, this fuck-ass t-shirt, horse VTuber Izumi Teeny saved my life. I hate that I've put so much time and energy and money into commissioning like really beautiful art pieces for merch, for t-shirts and sweaters and whatever. And my best seller is one that I made in 2 minutes. That says horse VTuber Izumi Teeny saved my life. Where can I get that one? It's on the Teeny shop. teeny-shop.fourthwall.com. Welcome to the internet. I know. Explodes. 2 of them. Teeny with the Mon hat. The Dia Fortuna Mon hat. These keychains are so cute. It's because you're funny. Cries, 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 cries. Expect to see a bunch of them on Saturday. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Kidori. And May. And Aush. I don't know who this is. This picture is so cute. Gecko. So many Mayamori. So many Mayamori. And the Cheki in the soda holder. So cute. So cute. The Kijori buttons with the with the purple Labubu. This is awesome. Is that a Labubu or a Lafufu? One of these is not like the others. Kijo Boo Boo. Lafufu. The little outfit is so cute. There are 2 different buttons on there. Yeah, also Mills. And, Zuri. So cute! Love. What's the plural for Labubu? Labubu. It's like, I don't have another example. Brain machine broke. Understandable, have a nice day. Wait! I forgot to check to see if Clardy wrote me any messages. Hold on. I'm running. There are messages! Wait, we gotta go look at it again. Wait, hold on. The past year and a half, I've really enjoyed putting together corkboards and Ita bags of my VTuber Oshis. It's really fun to make dense maximalist displays, and at least for the corkboards in my home, I have elements of it that remind me of memories I've made with my Oshi and their community. I have 5 Oshis because I'm just promiscuous like that. Despite my short attention span, I love them all, and I'm happy to have learned about and embraced Oshikatsu. Having decadent displays of admiration is one of my ways of expressing my love and support. I want to make grander displays for all of them because they are special to me, and I low-key don't have room for merch otherwise. I keep all 5 of them on my keyring as well, so they can take turns getting dunked in beer or taking photos with ice cream. Don't tell Teeny, but I don't have a shrine for them set up yet. What the hell? You hate me! My Oshikatsu for them is unique. I've quite enjoyed parading around with the 5-foot standee, and it will happen again. I will have a shrine when the time is right. So cute, Party! Thank you for your submission. Thank you. I don't like to list how many Oshis I have. Girl, I feel you. Okay. I need to bring Bead Teeny for our Oshi uplink next year. Whoa. There's no notes with this one. This is, one of the Bear Coven members. This is my lovely friend, Bear. Bear the Witch. It's Bear VT. I love Bear so much. Bear is one of my, like, OG friends in the VTuber space. Me and Bear and Dreamy and Burner were all in this stream team on Twitch that was called Boba Break that existed many, many years ago. And, it was literally before all of us were VTubers. We all joined it when we were still just like facecam streamers. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Oh, love of my life. Bear asks us to get Taco Bell Oshikatsu all the time. Yeah, the Baja Blast. There's like multiple Baja Blast in here. That's so funny. No notes on this one. But I think the Baja Blast speaks for itself. Baja Blast Oshikatsu goes crazy. Yeah. My like first memory that I have of Offkai from last year was the first stop we made, pretty much. For food, I think. Was the Taco Bell Cantina. and Clover playing on their Tamagotchi at the Taco Bell cantina and then dropping food all over themselves. Which I think is pretty Clovercore. Very cute. Oh my good googly moogly. This one's from Archon. From the Field Museum in Chicago at the new Pokemon Fossil exhibit. Oh, so that's what this is. Pokemon Fossil. Because I was like, that's not a real creature. That's not a real guy. So cute. Ooh, that is a real guy. Cute. Thank you, Archon. Museum Oshikatsu. So cute. And then this one is from Super Soul Spark. Was this at a like a conveyor belt sushi restaurant? It was. This is my first Oshikatsu. I had no idea this was a cultural practice. I don't know the do's or do nots for Oshikatsu or its origins. I hope to learn more about it during your stream. I'm celebrating Bear wrapping up her art degree. And a few streams back, she asked people to start taking her places. So I took her standee with me to get some salmon, sashimi sushi, spicy rolls, and sesame balls. Figured it would be a cute thing to do maybe 1 year into being in Bear's Coven. And I'm still learning how to be a fan. Having a Kami Oshi, even perhaps you might say. So cute. Thank you for your submission. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's any don'ts in Oshikatsu. I think there are some people who would disagree with me. Because I think there's like elitists in every space. For example, a lot of Oshikatsu was popularized when Love Live was at its very peak. And Ida bags and like some of the craziest Ida bag collections out there were owned by people who were very, very dedicated Love Live fans. There are a lot of people who feel like, in terms of like Ida bags specifically, if it's like not official merch, then it's not like a real good Ida bag. And there's like a lot of different rules, quote unquote rules around like if you didn't get all of the individual can badges, repeat can badges in the gacha and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on the gacha to get all of your, Oshi to fill a whole repeat bag, then your bag is invalid or whatever. I think that is stupid. I think it's dumb. And that might be an incorrect opinion. However, I think the whole point of fan activities and fan practice is like, Oshikatsu is like, it's living like a supportive life. Like you're supporting your Oshi in whatever way, shape, or fashion that means to you. So I think it's kind of stupid when people are like, you're not supporting your Oshi correctly. I think that's dumb. I think there's room for everybody. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I think it's fair to say there's one style that might be more strict, but also other interpretations that don't need to adhere to as much structure. I think it's very fair and valid if you want to spend out the money to do can badge gacha to be able to get an entire bag's worth of the same badge and, you know, sell all the remainders to other people who might be looking for badges for their own bags or whatever. Like, if that is what you feel is important to you to support your Oshi, then great. That's awesome. But I think it super sucks when people tell other people that their support isn't as good or doesn't matter as much or whatever. Because I think that as someone who, like, is a small creator, you know, there's only so much official merch out there. And so I think that fan-made, handmade merch is awesome. Because otherwise, how else are you supposed to get your hands on merch of creators that are little, you know? I don't know. I feel like no matter what, someone could print a picture of Teeny, rip it a screenshot from my stream, and print it on basic printer paper and go take a picture of it outside, and I would be just as thrilled, just as happy as if I were to see you walking around wearing official Teeny merch. It literally both sparks joy. So, that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. So there you go. Okay. Was this all the fan submissions? That's it. That's all. So now I get to show you guys my Oshikatsu. How do you feel about that? Don't make me plot things for Saturdays. You say this now. I don't know. I think supporting your Oshis in any capacity is awesome. Okay. Teeny's Oshikatsu. Okay. I would like to preface this with I am a VTuber, but I am also a fan. Sorry, I'm gonna take a bite of my cold soup. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple bites. I hope that's okay. I am a super fan. I kind of make fun of myself because I don't really consume a lot of media that isn't VTuber media. VTubers are like my hyperfixation. And so almost everything I buy and almost everything I listen to and almost everything I watch, it's all VTuber stuff. And so I acknowledge that I have a lot of VTuber stuff, but I would also like you to keep in mind that VTubers are my special interest. Okay? That's my preface about the Teeny Oshikatsu. So I have a lot of wearable Oshikatsu, and I really like Ita bags and designing spreads for Ita bags and stuff like that. So the bulk of my Oshikatsu is Ita bag stuff. These pouches, I got one of them while I was in Japan, and I liked it so much that I actually ordered like 6 more online. I forget what it's actually called, but I think it's called literally like an acrylic stand pouch is like the translation on it. I'm trying to remember what store I got these from. Pretty sure that you can find things like this at Daiso, but the reason why I liked these ones specifically was because I didn't plan to put a lot of pins in mine. It was mostly for the stand. And so I liked this one because it's hard to see, but there's like this line here, so you can like keep the standees in place so they don't like wobble around too much. But then also the back of it is like soft so it doesn't damage your acrylic standees. I've seen some that have like a mesh back that are designed for like keeping pins in as if it's like like literally just a small Ita bag, which I think is cute. But because of how much I swap out my stuff, I wanted to, the soft back is like, I really like it. So, yeah. Monomone. I love her. I drew this keychain. I drew this one back when I was making a lot of fan merch. And then I drew on them, I don't know, because I thought it was cute. And then I have Maria. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. I have olive petalite. So I have Yais. And I really liked these pins. They were from when V for Mirai and V Shoujo did their concert at was it ALA? I don't remember. ALA? And then Bisco Bisco was my very first Kami Oshi. So I have a lot of Bisco merch. So this one was literally, I didn't get her birthday merch because I was broke and I missed out on it, and it makes me want to explode and die. I'll never get it. I literally check Mercari constantly to see if the Biscotti birthday merch will ever pop up. I'm full of regret. I'm full of regret forever. Anyway, I literally printed a picture of the art because I loved it so much and was so devastated that I've that I missed the birthday merch. Anyway, moving on. Still thinking of the Bisco Oshikatsu photos I saw with the glue checky holder. So true. And then I have Vivaria. I have Clover. This keychain was drawn by Hampone. I love this keychain. Clover, Babari. And Dreamy. I need more Dreamy merch. I need fan artists to make more Dreamy merch so that I can make a better Dreamy bag. I put in this keychain that was it was a Bochi themed keychain because she likes Bochi. My bunny wife. And Nexie. This little worm standee was one of one. And I own it. There was an app that existed for a single moment that was called Annie Live. It doesn't exist anymore. But they did a gacha at Offkai Gen 3. And they had a whole bunch of creators submit their PNGs, and then they made these tiny, tiny little acrylic stands of them. And both me and Clover put out a call to action on Twitter, and we were like, who got the Nexi? Because I was like, if I don't get this, I'll cry. And so we ended up trading with the person who got the Nexi one. I don't remember which one we got. But yeah, I'm the only one who owns this tiny, tiny little Nexi Glowworm Annie Live acrylic standee. I love it so much. And then I have one for Teeny. Yep. This was my first Biscotti Ida bag. It was a fanny pack, which I thought was like thematically appropriate because her whole thing was running. There's a horse, Littlest Pet Shop in there. Yep. Ta-da! Teeny in the mega beer. Biscotti's a different gremlin now, right? Yes. Yes. This is my first, well, it's not technically a true repeat bag. But this is my first repeat bag, technically. This is the Pinky bag. The Pinky Puddin bag. I had to make all of these buttons myself because she doesn't have that much official merch. This keychain is official merch. She released these when she released her new outfit. But I like woke up in a cold sweat one night and realized that I owned a button press and that I had free will. So I made a bag. For those of you who like want to know the secret of getting the pin badges to be like so perfectly aligned, if you cut a clear file folder to be the size of the insert of your bag, and then you use double-sided mounting tape in lines, you can just tape your badges to it. Ideally, you put your badges in, there's like little, you can get little like plastic badge covers, and then they stick even better. Unfortunately, mine fall off a lot because I don't have the badge covers. But if you have the badge covers, it helps to A, protect the badge, but B, it also sticks to the mounting tape a little better. And then you get nice straight lines and they're nice and even. Yeah! Hee 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 hee! Hee 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 hee! Those are my friends! Yay! I was so excited when my VARP merch came in. I love those guys. My dumb silly goober brain decided to manually measure 2 pinholes for all of the buttons. That's so commitment. I admire that. That's a lot of commitment. But now you know an easier way for the future. These are my friends. I love them. Yeah, the tarot cards that came with their debut merch was really, really cool. They were so beautiful. And they're like foil, hot foil stamp. So pretty. This is a picture from when Kali and I went on our most recent Oshikatsu date. Kali is Narissa's biggest fan and strongest soldier. Kali does a lot of Narissa fan art, and Kali's very, very, very talented. Not pictured in this photo was her like really huge repeat Ita bag that she did do the gacha for all of the badges. I think she said that she had to buy something like, I don't know if I'm quoting her correctly. I think it was like literally hundreds of badges that she had to buy to win the gacha to get all of them. But I think she also said that she went to Japan. So maybe she might have been able to buy them secondhand, some of them secondhand. I don't remember. I don't recall off the top of my head. I'll have to ask her next time I see her. And then, yeah, my GG, my GG stuff. Taps fingers. Jimurin. That's my Oshi. This was taken at Hues of Blue, which was an event that I ran. That was a VTuber meet and greet cup sleeve event. Featuring a whole bunch of different blue VTubers. Rem and I have one of the like funniest, longest, slow burn friendships of my life. Because I am such a fan, it's really like self-indulgent for me to be able to run events that I can convince my friends and my Oshis to be guests at, because then I get to see them and spend time with them and be annoying to them. But every time I see Rem at conventions and stuff, I'll bring up her nickname that she really loves so much, that is the Toucher. And it was at this event that she started calling me the harasser. So now whenever I see her, I'll be like, well, if it isn't the Toucher, and she'll be like, well, if it isn't my harasser. Teehee. Silver friendship, romance, whatever you call it, yeah. Anyway. I love this photo. This is my little my bag. And her flower friend balloon doesn't fit in the pouch. So it has to stick out the top. I loved this art. This was one of her birthday merch items. Birthday merch? Anniversary? Birthday? I think it was birthday. But the base of it looked like a cookie. I love Miss Mint Mai. She's so lovely. This is all of my VTuber standees. I have too many. And actually, I don't think this is all of them. I don't think this is all of them, actually. Because I have, like, 2 other bookshelves that also have other... Like, all of my Niji Sanji merch is in a different spot. Anyway. I have all my Gigi stuff down here, or like some of it. I have actually a whole other shelf that is full of Gigi merch. So this is probably actually only half of it. The only person on this earth who has too many Sandys is Tobin Jacobs. It's true. You're right. And then all of my laid back camp stuff, because Yuta Camp is my favorite anime, favorite manga. And so I collect a lot of the figures. These standees, these ones were from like a pop-up that happened in Shibuya, and I hired a personal shopper. I hired a personal shopper to go to the event because I didn't want to miss the merch. And while she was out getting this stuff from the event, she stopped at another store in Akihabara and she got me these that were from an event that had passed previously. It's a lot of merch. Where do you find the money? I do want to state that this is a collection that I've built up over the last 5 years. So, you know, money happens over 5 years. And also, I don't buy anything else. I only literally when I'm saying out loud that I don't have any other hobbies and that VTubers and Yudu Camp are my like special interest, I really mean it. I don't buy anything else for myself. So, yes. I have this bag. This is how much of a hoarder I am. I have this bag that was a freebie from Offkai last year that you just got for buying a badge, and I kept it in pristine condition because it had my friends on it. So, you know, I have this like little acrylic box. This is where I keep all my pin badges that aren't in bags. And this on top, that's the FUA badge. I put it on top because I wanted to look at it more. And then my little plushies. I don't have too many plushies. These are the only plushies that I have. Orla, Umi, Dreamy, Nani Wazuni, Sky, Yumemi, Clover, Prowler, Midas, Rain, and Mayhem. I might just write and 2026 and bring this back for this year. We'll see. And then when these aren't on my bag, I hang them or set them up here in the shelf. And then I have all my Persona 5 stuff. I love Futaba. And these were from V Idol Cafe Maid Cafe pop-up event that was hosted by, I think it was hosted by Neon Shrine and VFE, but I might be wrong. For sure Neon Shrine, because I bought them, the leftovers at the Neon Shrine booth, because I didn't get to go to the event. But, and then, I have a lot of guys. It's like mostly V4 and then some Hololive up here. Gigi is my big Oshi, but I'm starting to get more into Hololive as time goes on. And then I have Amiko, Ami mascot VTuber back here. But yeah. Teehee. This is part of my teeny shrine. Because I've like kept one of each of my merch items over the years, and also I buy fan merch whenever I see it. After Oshi uplink, this looks different now. This looks different now. It doesn't look like this anymore. I have the teeny pen light in there now, and a couple other like buttons and keychains and stuff. And then I have some Shikishi boards that were either like these were gifted to me. Sphinx and I got this one commissioned at Animathon, and then this one is by my friend Arena. But not pictured above this picture. I have a cork board that's also full of all of the teeny keychains that I've accumulated over the years. But like this standee, these two, this one, and this one, all of these were official teeny merch drops that happened. This one, the Year of the Horse one that Kali did, is the only one that's like quote unquote fan merch. But like Kali and I partnered up and I like commissioned her to make it. So it's not really fan merch. Sort of. Kind of. Sort of. But yeah. Then I have a little boo-boo. Wow, I'm so sorry I have so many pictures. I have my alias pouch with her ribbon, and I love this sticker. And then this was my REM one before I moved it into the other, the black one. Yeah. Love your little doodle additions to the pictures. Thank you. This kind of has a story. While I was in Japan, one of the stops that we really wanted to do was we went to this bar where if you brought a card of any variety, TCG, whatever, the bartender would make a drink for you based on the card that you brought. And so I brought this Iono card, and the drink that they made for me had like it's like a liqueur I think, that has, it's like purple and has like glitter in it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I think it's like a vodka based. Anyway, this was my Iono drink. And so I was very excited to take a picture and do my little Iono Oshikatsu. I remember that Dandy brought a Magic the Gathering card, I think. And then I don't remember which one. And then my friend, the coffee boss, he brought his Lucy Pyre V card TCG for his drink. So yeah, hi Dingus. Oh my gosh, there's a picture of me in here. This was my Gigi bag. In Ohio, I brought this one to Ohio with me. And then I also had Bisco. And then Sphinx and I got these little matching keychains. They're so cute. It's on my pegboard behind me. And then I have this picture of me. Whoa. Am I emerging? I have this picture of me, from Animathon. And I'm wearing a Gigi Moonin Happy, that I got from Miss Heaney's booth. I'm starting to think you like VTubers, just a little. And I have my Gigi little Ida bag, and then I also have my Gigi plush keychain, and I'm also wearing my Grem Happy Bavaria ribbon on my badge. And I just feel like it's very important to point out that my Crocs have Mike Wazowski on them. Just in case you didn't know. What gibbets you rocking? We got Mike Wazowski. We got Cinema Roll. We got Pikmin. Here's my favorite picture of my favorite Labubu. When I went to Ohio, I got hooked on Labubus. Which I'll show you in the next picture. But this was the first one that I got, and I love him, and I dressed him up, and his name is Popcorn. And then I got a little sparkling yuzu drink, and I thought that he looked so cute next to the little yuzu drink that I had to document it. Yeah. Crocs, why? I love Crocs, they're awesome. Hashtag only in Ohio. I went to Ohio, and I had a really, really rough weekend. And the Labubus saved me. The Gacha Whimsy saved me. Which would explain this picture. Yep. And it's gotten worse. I'm counting them. I think I almost have 10. The sad part is I'm missing the blue one from the Big Into Energy set, which is like the only one that I really wanted. It's not even one of the rare ones. But now I've officially purchased so many Big Into Energy that I feel like I can't gamble on them anymore because I'm more likely to get a duplicate than I am to get the one that I want. So, here we are. So here we are. You know what? That's what I want for my birthday. I don't know how any of you would manage to get it for me. Blue, Big Into Energy Labubu. For a while I was really into making like color-coded themed keychains. Or like keyring collections. And so this was my like blue bag that I made. Yeah. Catnaps. Catnaps VTuber. So cute. And Prowler. My Niji Sanji Ochi was Hex Haywire, so I do have like a decent amount of Hex Haywire merch. It's all like in a different shelf though. I have like all of my indies on one shelf, and then I have like Niji Sanji stuff on another shelf, and then in that big case is where I have like V4 and Hololive, because I have the most like V4 and Hololive stuff. Oh yeah, so I included this picture because this is some of the stuff that's on the other shelf. It's not on this shelf anymore. This was in my old house. But I have this like the big GG Tea Party canvas painting. And then like a cork board with all my GG keychains and stuff, and then the water bottle from her. I think that was her first birthday merch. First birthday, first anniversary, I don't remember. Anyway. And then this is the very last of my photos. When I was in Japan, I went to the pop-up that was in trying to remember which store this was. Kotobukiya. I think it was Kotobukiya. But I went to this store that had like life-size standees of the Spring Party Hololive official key visuals. And they also had a station where you could write a note to the talents, and then they would like collect them and mail them. And so I did write a note to Gigi. And I was like so excited about seeing her because I wasn't able to really find much merch of her like at all because she's so popular. So trying to find merch of her, and she was like so new to Hololive, was pretty like near impossible. So I was just like really excited to see the life-size cutout of her. And so you can tell that I went back here multiple times because I'm in a different sweater. So these were taken on like 2 separate days. I think I went and I visited this store like 3 times while we were there. Because we went back to Akihabara like quite a bit. Because they're just like, there was multiple things that we wanted to do there, and we ended up doing it over the course of like multiple days. Like if cafes were like booked full, we just like went back another day. I did that when I was there in 2024 myself for the events too. Yeah, I also was like humming and hawing over like what stuff I wanted to buy because I missed out on this acrylic standee, and I'm kicking myself. There's like a couple pieces of merch that I missed out on that I'm like so sad about. The acrylic standee for the spring party, I'm sad that I missed. And then I'm also sad that I didn't hire a personal shopper to go to the Hololive official pro shop in Tokyo Station to get the train theme, the conductor outfit DG. I should have done it. I should have done it, and now it's gone forever. It's fine. Going to GP ruins you too, because you learn how much exclusive GP stuff there is too. I know. And then this is my last picture. I went to a Nikkei pop-up collab cafe that was happening in Akihabara. And so I got the soda. This was like printed on the foam of the drink. And I got the soda coaster too. I won the gacha. I freaking won the gacha. It was awesome. And I was there with my friend the coffee boss. And so I brought the teeny standee, but his Kamioshi is Lucy Pyre. So he brought the Lucy TCG card to take pictures. So foam prints are cool, then you destroy them. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, yeah. I've taken many Oshikatsu pictures over the years. But I would say that these are like some of my favorites, or like the ones that I've put the most energy into doing little doodles on them, or you know, like things that bring me like good memories. The date with Collie, the teeny and the mega beer. All of those things are memories that I have that are really dear to me. But yeah, Oshikatsu is really fun. And I really urge you to do Oshikatsu if you think it would bring you joy. Be cringe and be free. It's so fun. People might judge you, but they're stinky poo-poo anyway, so... So fuck it, we ball! I don't know. It's fun to take pictures of things that you love, in places that you love, doing things that you love. I don't know. I think it's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you to the teeny community and also anybody else from other communities that belong to my lovely friends for submitting your photos for me. I may bring my teeny standee to Gen Con if I remember. Wahoo! Yes. If you don't recall, I do have a Oshikatsu tag. It's in the bio of my Twitter. So if you do take Oshikatsu pictures of teeny stuff and you post them, please show me. I also have a channel in my Discord for you guys to post pictures in as well. Yay! Wahoo! Well, I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you. I don't think I stream again until my birthday. Nope, that's a lie. I do stream tomorrow.
Oh shit. Teeny's memberships are open.
Thank you for the re-membership. I stream tomorrow, but it's Twitch only because I'm part of a karaoke relay for Canada Day. So I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow for only half an hour. So try not to miss it, okay? It'll only be 30 minutes. So yes. I'll be doing Canada Day karaoke, singing Canadian songs or like songs by Canadian artists. Do we know what time that is? Yes. It is at my slot is 6:30 p.m. teeny time. And I did put the timestamp in the schedules channel on Discord as well. And I'm the second stop. So it starts on Podge's channel, Podgekin, and then it goes to me. So I'm number 2. And then I heard that there's maybe a squirrel that's supposed to stream tomorrow. If you know, you know, I guess. And then I'll be live on my birthday, but after my event. I want some donuts now? Weird. Strange thing to say with no context. I think that squirrel might have rabies. What the? Yeah, I will be live after my birthday doing some friend call-ins. I don't know what time. 5:30 teeny time, I think. No, 6:30 teeny time. The waiting room is up. The waiting room is up. So feel free to go like it if you want to be notified. Yes. Okay, that's it. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys on Twitch tomorrow. Good night. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye. Oyasu teeny.